Do you think this is the most difficult time ever to be an adult in the United States or an adult in any country? Well, you know, all the signals, the symptoms, the manifestations are increasing. Depression up, anxiety up, addictions up, weight up, suicidal ideas, even suicide up. So all of the signals, all the manifestations, all of the responses and reactions to repressing stress, to pushing it down, are all coming up. Whether you realize that addictions or anxiety or depression are all ways to try to manage that stress and to keep it down and shut it up and not have to deal with it, and none of it works, because the more you push things down, the stronger and stronger they get till they take revenge. And that's why all the medication and even addiction to medications. That's why all the trouble sleeping. And how it can be good and then bad, and then bad and bad, and then good and bad. Because it's all that repressed stress, angst, worry, upset things that you don't have control of. And you try to think differently. You do all these different thinking techniques. You do all the affirmations. And do the groups and the trainings, read the books and do the workshops to try and think differently. Here's the problem, and why those things don't work for more than hours or maybe a day or two, maybe a week, is that all of this is emotional. It's emotionally driven. What Dr. Felitti and I learned from tens of thousands of people, 25,000 people a year for 30 years, and now millions of people, is that you can try to change the way you think, but it's emotional. You have to get to the root cause, which is always emotional. And you have to heal and resolve the root cause, which may go back generations. It may go back to when you were first born, your earliest years, your middle school years, your high school years, what's happening now in your life. So yes, you want the advantages, the solution from the ACE study, from what Dr. Felitti and I have learned and are still learning. We still meet new people every week that we're helping, because they're helping us understand how unique everybody is, and that no matter how much you try to think differently, and no matter how many different methods, therapies, approaches you do to try to change the way you think, that doesn't get to the root cause. It doesn't get to the emotions. It's like trimming the weeds to make the weeds stop growing. If you don't get those weeds out by the roots, they're going to keep growing. Right? Same with humans, same with emotions. Yes, and you understand a lot more about this because you've been learning. We're all works in progress. Please connect with Dr. Felitti and I. There's ways to connect in this post. There's an incredibly valuable podcast available to you that's going to show you the exact challenge and the exact solution. Okay, it'll take some work to integrate it into your daily life and to get the results you deserve as fast as possible. At least you'll be on the right track. You'll have a roadmap. Yes, you'll have a strategy that fits you as an individual, or if it's somebody you love, someone in your family, your kid, could be anybody. You share this with them so they can have a direction, a roadmap, a strategy to start feeling better immediately, and then progressively get better. Yes, not perfect, but perfectly okay.